What's up, everyone? I am back with our second Q&A video. It's been over a year since I did the last one. A lot has happened in 2024, so just wanted to do an update Q&A, answer some of the new questions that you guys have, and provide some updates on what's going on behind the scenes. We have a ton of questions to get through. Thank you all for submitting these on our Instagram story. I'm just going to rapid fire through as many as I can, see how many we can do. So yeah, let's get started. Joseph Zune4 said, how did you start the company? So I was at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, and if you're American and you went to a big college, or really any college, jerseys are everywhere. So I originally started a jersey shop. We would sell designs, just like individual jerseys, but then it evolved into teamwear, more of the company you see today. So that's how it started in college, and then it kind of evolved as I graduated into modern day JerseyBird. Lickstab said, how small of teams do you work with? Literally any team. You cannot be too small. Our minimum order size is 10 jerseys. So as long as you can order 10 jerseys, 10 shirts, we'll take the project. Lil Huddy said, update on plans to be in the World Cup. He's referring to our Road to the World Cup series, which is a documentary about our efforts to get to the 2030 World Cup. And not too many updates yet. Honestly, it's been harder than I thought to get this series rolling. It's kind of hard to sign national teams, but yeah, that's the only reason we haven't provided an update yet, is because it's just kind of hard to make progress in real life. But we'll definitely have something in the coming months. We have some things going on. I can't really talk on it yet because it's really early, so just stay tuned. Should have something within 3 months. Jamie Catan said, for how many teams are you manufacturing for right now? Over 1,000. So in 2024, we completed 950 projects. So that's 950 different teams that we designed and manufactured for across all sports. So over our entire career, we definitely have over 1,000 teams wearing JerseyBird, and that number is getting higher by the day. Hayden Taylor said, are your products better than Nike? I don't know. Nike makes great products. I wouldn't say we're technically better than Nike by any means. We do custom products. We give our clients more attention than Nike does, but Nike's products are awesome. We take a lot of inspiration from Nike, so I can't say that we're better than Nike. ABDHWWW said, what's it like to be the JerseyBird owner? I would say it's a lot of fun. It's a great job. It's difficult at times, but there's nothing I'd rather be doing, so can't really complain. Aman Mighty said, how old are you? I am 25. I was born in 1999. Master Penguin said, have you ever considered starting your own football club, perhaps in New Jersey, the New Jersey Birds? That's genius. I have thought of starting a club, but I would probably start with a TST club, which is the 7v7 $1 million prize pool tournament. I was there in 2024. We manufactured for a team called Zala, and it would be awesome for JerseyBird to build their own team. I'm sure we could get some talent, as we are in the soccer community. We could put together a decent team. It'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, because I have this job already, I can't really run a football club, but we could do, a mini documentary on our TST team, Road to a Million. That would be fun. Johnson5RB said, would you do youth leagues such as U14 to U18? Yes, we do a ton of youth clubs. That's like our average client, so we do that all the time. Creative MI said, what is your dream project? U.S. men's national team. Lay Sicko said, what inspired you to create JerseyBird in a country like USA where soccer ain't that popular? That's a good question, because if you've been following us for, 5 years, soccer was not a part of this company until 2022. Really, we just started making soccer videos during the World Cup. People were commenting, at this time I was just designing basketball jerseys and posting them daily. People started saying design soccer. I was like, I don't really feel like it. Like, I don't really know how to do that. But we tried with a US concept first, and it did really well. So, this was leading up to the World Cup, or maybe during the World Cup. Around that time, we just started posting soccer concepts, and they really gained a lot of traction. Then within 10 posts, the Philippines project started. That collab happened. After that, we just became a soccer company primarily, and we have continued down that path. And since then, I've really fallen in love with football and the culture. It's amazing, and it's something that we really are missing in the US. Yusuf said Nike or Puma. That's tough, but I got to go Nike, American company. Got to stand by them. Alex the Pro said, what are your favorite designs you've made and least favorite ones you would redo if you could? So first off, I don't make any of the designs anymore. We have amazing designers on our team that do all the design work now. But my favorite JerseyBird designs, number one has to be the Philippines home shirt from 2023, just because of how impactful it was. But an underrated one that no one really knows about is the Herrera 2024 home keeper shirt. This one right here, this one is underrated. In my opinion, one of the best shirts in 2024, but you know, that I'm a little biased. ThatPat4311 said, will you ever consider making NHL jerseys? Yeah, I would love to make NHL jerseys. Fanatics just took over. They're obviously a powerhouse. They seem to be doing really well. So, you know, that's probably far in the future. But I play hockey. I like hockey. I'd love to do it. More Top 21 said, how long did it take for you to sign your first club? Well, pretty quick. We sign clubs all the time. We don't sign them. There's no contract involved, but most of our clubs are youth clubs, local clubs, Sunday league clubs, you know, clubs that wouldn't really be newsworthy. They're not national teams. They're not pro clubs, but we partner with clubs on a daily basis. That's what we do. Alfie Steele MCR said, what was your most proud moment about JerseyBird? That's a good one. Probably the international debut. Philippines versus Kuwait in 2023. It was JerseyBird versus Adidas. Just a crazy matchup to see that. You know, I was watching it on stream. It was cool just to see us on the pitch, international team. So I would say that. KW Stats 9 said, will you manufacture for Greece? Probably not anytime soon. They're top 50, maybe even higher now, nation in football. So that's a little bit difficult right now for this year and next year, but you know, within the 3 to 5 year window, who knows where we could be. So I'd say maybe in the next 5 years. Dean Both the One said, what software do you use for your renders? Photoshop ? No, we use a combination of Illustrator, Clo 3D, and Blender animation. So most of the stuff you see on the channel is the technical work is in Clo. Technical apparel design is in Clo 3D, and then some of the outro videos are done in Blender, and then some of the design work is in Illustrator. So it's a variety of different softwares, but I started out way back, I would do Photoshop templates. Shout out to sportstemplates.net, not sponsored, but they have great templates if you're a beginning designer. A31930 said, where do you see JerseyBird in the next 5 years? Honestly, I don't know. At the pace we're going, we could be anywhere. Honestly, I'm focused on the content quality, so I always want to up the production quality. Maybe we'll have a studio in 5 years. Maybe, you know, hopefully we'll have some big clubs in 5 years, a couple national teams in 5 years. Hopefully, Road to the World Cup is accomplished, and we're looking at the World Cup in 5 years. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to making the content, signing big clubs, you know, traveling to shirt reveals, doing events, stuff like that. I think that's coming in the next 5 years. Hayden Prescott said, would you be interested in seeking into the EFL division of football? Yeah, of course. I mean, we really don't have much of a presence in England at all. So obviously football is huge there. We'd love to be more involved. I mean, we'll take 7th tiers, 8th tier. We don't care. We'll treat an 8th tier club like they're in the Premier League. So, you know, if anyone out there is watching, you think you're too small, you're just not, you know, we wouldn't care. No, we do care. It doesn't matter how small you are. We'll treat you like you're Man City. Jackson Leap said, how long did it take for you to start up JerseyBird? I don't know. I'm still starting it up. So I would say infinity years, because it's never done and it's always something new. But yeah, to sign our first club, you know, it didn't take very long. I was in the jersey industry for a couple years. So I was in the jersey industry, but we were just a regular shop. We didn't do team wear. And then, you know, 3 years ago, we pivoted into team wear, started picking up clubs pretty quick because I had experience. But yeah, you can pick up clubs pretty quick. Small clubs, local clubs. Thanos said, what makes you keep going? I don't know. I just love it. I love making these videos. I like making content. I've always made content. Even before I was in this industry, I would just make videos for fun, with my friends and stuff like that. So I don't know. I kind of just fell into this industry, followed my skills and my interests, and yeah, it's really inspiring. Now, obviously, we have a big team behind the company, so that's inspiring as well. I want to see them do well. So, we need to perform at a high level to make sure that we reach our goals. So yeah, a bunch of things, but mainly I just love it. So, I want to get to the top, and there's a lot of work to be done. I picked a very competitive industry, which I wanted, and, we have years and years of work ahead of us, which is what I want. So yeah, just getting started. Nick LBBS said, will you guys sign more European clubs this year? Definitely. We have a few on our radar, nothing official, but yes, for sure. At least one or two, we're hoping. So yeah, stay tuned. Pedro Cruz said, should we size up or down when buying your jerseys? I would say up, honestly. They're pretty fitted. So, most of our shirts are like pro fit. So they're like the same as what the athletes wear on the pitch. So I would size up. If you're between sizes, size up. MD Gunnison official said, do you create jerseys for high school affiliated teams? Yes, definitely. In the US, a lot of high schools, a lot of school districts are locked up with Under Armour, Nike, Adidas, whatever. So it's not a super common client, but yeah, we get high schools, all the time. We probably have, 20, 30 high schools right now that are wearing our gear. And that number is growing. MakeBoy44 said, what was the reason behind starting this brand? Honestly, I was just halfway through college and I didn't really want an office job. So I realized you have a couple of years to either figure something out or, get stuck somewhere that you may or may not like. So that was my original inspiration, just trying to do something different, see if I could make something work. And, it got some momentum, and, here we are today. Megan A said, is JB going to offer up redesigns for the PWHL? So Megan's referring to our bid to manufacture for the PWHL, which that happened last year when the league was looking for a manufacturer. We made it all the way to sampling. I was contacting some of the execs, but they ended up going with Bauer. Great choice, honestly. Can't really argue with that. And the jerseys look good, so I'm glad they did well, and they have a great manufacturer. So, we'll give that win to Bauer. We're not going to fight them on that one. Bauer's a legendary hockey brand, so I'm happy for the league. And honestly, Bauer is better than Fanatics, so I think the PWHL did really well there. Diane said, do you like birds? Yeah, I do like birds. Santi Goose 777 said, do you believe you can get a contract with a top 5 league club in the next 10 years? 100%. 10 years is a long time. We've only been doing teamwear for like 3 years. So yeah, I think within 5 years, I think we could be, sign a sizable club in Europe. Nick Friendly said, for your World Cup aspirations, have you made contact with CONCACAF nations? Maybe. That's secret. Bzik said, update about Greece. Yeah, they didn't reply to us, so they're a little bit out of range, I think, right now. Jay Ambrose 27 said, have you played any sports before? Yes, tennis was actually my main sport growing up. I played a lot of tennis. And then I got into hockey in high school and played a little bit in college, and now play on a Sunday league team. All right, that's all I got for this episode. Thank you guys for watching the Q&A. As you guys know, TikTok is about to get banned, so please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're definitely going to be making a lot more content here. I'll be making design videos, Q&A videos, general update videos, all different kinds of stuff. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.